everybody. I want to tell you how much I love you guys, and I just know there's so much anxiety going on around there, so I wanted to come in and just give some breathing techniques that I use. The chakra stirring thing, by the way, in the announcements is like a big thing to grab, because it just helps energy and anxieties process throughout the day. You can do it anywhere. You always have your hands. A lot of you might be feeling your hands starting to get hot. You know, there's a lot of people who are moving and shifting internally in here, and they're ready to take on something new in their life. I know that there's a lot of healers in here that are ready to reach out and actually start healing. We're being called massively and heavily, like leaders, healers, coaches, mentors, everything. The world is, going through a transition, and there's going to be a bit of a dip. And while everything is still at the same time processing and we're collectively rising, we're going to need people to kind of lead through that internal shift for a lot of people. So we need to start shifting this group into purpose, because I know you have it in you. So, okay, breathing techniques for tonight. So when I teach breathing, then I try to make sure, a lot of people teach in through the nose, out through the mouth, which is awesome, and we do that sometimes too, but most of the time I do a lot of just the nasal work. I find that personally, I used to have a lot of issues with sinus infections, so this is something that has helped me not get them anymore. So the first one is just slowing down the breath, and it really is almost like you're trying to create like a Darth Vader sound, and it's going in through the nose, way up high into the forehead, down and expanding from the lower part of the abdomen. So just in and out. In and out. Something that you can do to add to this practice is actually do a count, like a 4 count or a 6 count, an 8 count, or even a 10 count, so that you're actually taking those 10 seconds to inhale all the way and 10 seconds to release it. It's just slowing down the blood, slowing down just everything, and really sinking into the body, finding a way to ground, finding a way to exhale all of the tension and inhale all of the wonder of the world that is still out there and still inside, and we just have to connect to it and create with it. So another one, sorry, I don't know if you can hear the bass or not. I've got a 21-year-old here at home. There's a large amount of bass going on above my head. So anyway, okay, another one, this is like to relieve a lot of stress and anxiety, just to like get it out, like to clear energy, would be in through the nose. Just forcing it out the mouth. In through the nose. Just pushing it all with your like diaphragm, like squeezing your abdomen and getting it all out of your space. And the last one that we'll get into today is like the pranayama breathing. I posted this on my page with somebody doing it with like a utensil because I thought it was funny, because you're not supposed to touch your face, which I'm going to do. I'm actually going to touch my face, but it would be where you're actually going to plug up one side of your face, of your nose, and you're going to inhale. Then you're going to switch and plug up the other and exhale. You're going to stay here and inhale. And then switch and exhale. So it's basically in, switch, out. In, switch, out. Okay? That one, is a really nice one to do when you're either waking up or going to sleep at night. This particular one, this pranayama exercise with plugging up the nostrils, this particular one was the one that actually, like, when I moved to Florida at one point, then I was allergic to the orange trees. And I noticed that when I started doing this on a regular basis, then my allergies completely just went away. So, and I had allergies for like 2 years to those orange trees. And then after that, then I think it took about a month of doing that regularly. And it's kind of like no more allergies. They just cleared. So remember that with this breath work, with these exercises, with this mindset, you know, as we're rising and raising the frequencies within, we are literally like reconstructing the DNA of humanity right now. And it's going to take all of us doing that internal work to raise this frequency on a collective scale. So I do invite you to make sure that you're doing your breath work, that you're finding yourself some personal time, especially right now while you're at home. Like, this is the most ideal time to create a ritual and start practicing it every day, even if it's 2 minutes, if it's 5 minutes, if it's a guided meditation, whatever it is, just something where you're actually claiming your me time. You're claiming your personal space. You're claiming your right to just be and feel you. So just wanted to offer that for this evening. And I hope that you guys have a lovely, lovely evening. If there's anything that you guys are hitting or any triggers that are coming up, if you guys want to get into your life theme, get that over with, like, perfect time to do that. I've been doing quite a few of those these last few weeks. And the life theme is just really finding like the initial seed in this lifetime of when you just decided that life is the way that it is, that it works the way that it works, and that a lot of times that's not always in your favor. So it's really finding the subconscious setting that gets in our way and stops us from really being able to live life from our whole self, from really feeling that depth and that light all within, all at once, as we activate and inspire from within in order to create without. So just stopping in. Jose, thanks for stopping in with me. I love you so much. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later. Night.